Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Arkansas Gun Guy. Today, a product review of the NV100 Plus. It's a digital night vision set from a company called Oneleaf. I'd like to thank the folks at Oneleaf for sending this product for review. I almost entitled this video Night Vision for Dummies because if you've seen my channel before, thank you very much, but you know I do a ton of gun videos on handguns, not a lot on rifles, not really hunter, but this is a system that is so easy to set up and understand that anybody can do it. And also it is incredibly affordable. Not a night vision expert, but as I've shopped around, this appears to be just an insanely good value. So I'll talk about what comes in the box, the features, a lot of the features of what's in the box, and then at the end I'll roll in some footage of me at night outside using the night vision device. So what do you get in the box with this NV100 Plus? The NV100 Plus consists of two things, a scope and a digital night vision device. These attach together, which we'll talk about in a second. They're both available to be purchased separately from Oneleaf or as the set. Again, this is the set. So in the box, you get a manual. And again, for me, as a newbie, night vision rookie, this was very easy to set up and understand. So good owner's manual that came with it, or user's guide. Comes with duct tape because you always need duct tape. My understanding, this is an update of a prior night vision system, and the prior system sometimes it had to have tape to sell out for light maybe. Have not had that at all with this system. It works flawlessly, no need for tape, but they include it anyway. And you can never have enough duct tape. Comes with a couple of little tools you'll need for adjustments to install things as needed. Extra cap there. Comes with mounting brackets, mount to Picatinny rails on your top of your rifle. I'll tell you now, my shooting is all done in range in the daytime, so I don't have videos of me with the scope on a rifle shooting at night because where I live, I can't shoot at night. However, there's some fantastic videos out there of people actually using this on a rifle at night, shooting things. I'll actually put that in the description so you can also see that in use. My live footage will be primarily with just this night vision device in pitch darkness looking around. And I hope you'll be impressed because I definitely was. So continuing in the box, sorry, you get this extra eyepiece in case the one that's already attached here doesn't work for you. It's worked fine for me, so I've not tried to adjust that out, but that's a nice option. And you get this extra mounting ring here because this device attaches to the scope, which we'll do in just a second. But if you want to attach this to an existing scope, you can also do that. This just rotates in here like this. You get turned around separately and clicks in place. And now you can mount this onto your existing scope. To release it, just pull the tab back here, rotates off. We'll look at the same thing on the scope in a second. But right now, let's look at, again, the two big things that come in the box. First will be this Rapid Fire Plus scope. It's made of aluminum. It's has a 3x 12x magnification, and it comes with a CR2032 battery. And why do you need a battery on the scope? Because this thing has a very cool feature of some crosshairs that illuminate. There's 11 different settings. So you have your basic crosshairs, but you can tune the illumination up to an insanely bright number with the settings on the side here. Again, not a hunting expert, not a scope expert, so I won't go into a ton of detail about parallax and how those things work. I can just tell you as a dumb guy, this is a very easy system to adjust and get a very clear picture from a very long ways away. So very nice scope. Again, made it all of aluminum. It is waterproof, and fog-proof, and shock-proof as well. So shouldn't be fogging up if you're out in the woods hunting and the weather is not your friend. So this thing is 304 millimeters long. It weighs about 28 ounces. I'll tell you, it's a big scope, as you can tell here. And I'll go ahead and tell you now, as I've done my research for this product, the only negative I've read about of anything out of the whole box is this is a big scope. This is a fantastic device that mounts on the back of this big scope. Once this is on your rifle, when you attach this, it backs you up on your rifle quite a bit. You have to change your position. So you want to have a rifle where you can mount this thing pretty far forward so that when you attach a night vision scope, which I'll do now, this thing attaches to the back here. Again, you rotate it in like this and just turn and you're clicked in. So this thing is a pretty massive, you can see the length here, pretty massive scope with that on there, but you can see forever at night, and it's just a very cool feature. So you have a 3 to 12x magnification here, and a 1, 2, and 3x digital magnification on the night vision piece itself. So let me take this off for now and spend a little more time looking at the NV100 piece of it. Again, these can be purchased separately from Oneleaf, and I'll put all those links in the description. But you have the scope, and you have this night vision piece here, and mine came as a set. So this guy is amazing. It comes with the battery is an 18650 that goes in the front here, but it's rechargeable, and it recharges right here in this, behind this little rubber strap next to the micro SD card that came in there. So this thing will record for, I mean, I think there's hours and hours and hours you can dump on there. And so you can record in color and in black and white, and with all the different zooms. You've got your adjustments here for clarity, as well as back here. And this is your infrared device. So this broadcasts the widest infrared, so your whole field of vision is lit up. You can actually make it brighter and more focused by pulling this out. And I tried to do an example of that in the footage I roll in at the end. But the infrared view here is really, really nice. So turn the power on just for a second. Inside here, there's a whole menu of things that pop up, and this won't be on the screen, I know, but you can run through all the different menus with the buttons up here. One of the potential knocks is these are kind of hard to figure out at night initially, but once you spend time with it, it's pretty intuitive. Another pretty cool feature for me is this button here turns a dot on the top. So you also have a red light dot that pops out there. So you can see that in the night, and when you're doing night vision as well. I think I have that in the footage I roll out at night. So you have the infrared button here. This toggles also between black and white and color, which is pretty awesome. You've got this control here that walks through all the different camera options. This thing records in both 720 and oh my God, 1040, whatever the highest digital level is. So it records all different levels. It's got the 2 and 3x zoom here. You press it once for 2x, again for 3x, and again the third time goes back to 1x zoom. And this also, you can play your videos back on here. So it's pretty intuitive. I think once you do it a ton, you will get used to it. So a very cool setup that I am super impressed with. Again, I'm not a hunter, but I would like to go out at night and see if I could what I could see with a rifle in a field, because in my woods at night, I use this monocle all the time. When we take the dog out, it's cool to look out in the woods to see what's coming or what's out there. There's nothing coming. Hopefully it does. But I see lots of armadillos, possum, squirrels, deer at night, as well as a few owls. Unfortunately, in the footage I rolled in last night, you couldn't see anything, but it was still very clear at night. Again, the image I'm going to show you when I roll in at the end is pitch black outside. You can't see your hand in front of your face, but you can see clearly with this. So that is my quick look at the NV100 night vision set. I will put a link in the description for this product, as well as the specs. And again, I want to thank the folks at Oneleaf for sending this product for review. As always, thank you guys so much for watching the Arkansas Gun Guide.
All right, here we are, middle of the night in Arkansas. Totally dark outside. Can't see your hand in front of your face, but I can see down in the woods with just the night vision monocle alone. I don't have the scope on there because it brings everything too close. I don't have big fields to look out into. Just down to the woods, and I can see good enough with this night vision monocle. Typically I'll see deer or armadillo or possum dig around down in there, but tonight it seems pretty quiet. Just imagine not being able to see your hand in front of your face, but I can see the shapes of the leaves with this piece. So very, very cool piece. I was going to zoom in, but every time I zoom in it kills the camera, or it stops my recording, so I think it's user error. Trust me, this is 1x, there's a 2 and 3x digital zoom as well. Let me turn the red dot on. It's right there. You can see that's the dot that projects out if you wanted to use it with your scope. Turn it back off. But again, it's pitch black outside. that I can see everything down the woods with this very cool night vision monocle. Very awesome.